happening, everyone? Champa here, and today I will be doing something that I might continue on this channel, and it is called NRL Hottakes. So basically what this is I talk about predictions or opinions and give you my thoughts on it. These are opinions that I regularly hear around the community, around the rugby league community, or on different pages or channels. And basically I'm just going to give you my opinions or what I think about them. But before we get into anything, if you do like this video and you like the content that I make sure to like and subscribe. Do all that good shit. And today we'll get right underway with the first hot take, and that is that the Canterbury Bulldogs will go good next year. Now, I'm not a huge fan of the Bulldogs, and that isn't because of the thrashing that they gave to us at the last game this year, but I will put my bias away and I will say I do agree with this. I do feel like that the Bulldogs will have a good season next year. They have signed tremendous players, and they've had a good clean sweep out of players that have just been doing nothing during their time at the Bulldogs. However, when I say they will have a good season, I'll say that they will improve from their wooden spoon year this year. I don't necessarily mean they're going to make the 8 next year. They have a good chance of. Every team has a good chance of making the 8, but I feel like they'll just need to mold and just gel together as a team first before they make any finals or anything. The second hot take I have is that the Melbourne Storm will do the first three-peat in the modern NRL, meaning they will win 3 premierships in a row. Again, I probably am a bit on the middle here. They do have the potential to do it, and from the looks of things right now, they look like they will win this year. That's of course if Penrith, during the time of this video is made, that is of course Penrith does beat them in the semi-finals. But to be honest, I am on the middle on this one. I am leaning towards I disagree, mainly because there's just too much talent for a team to go three-peat. I mean, we were all talking about Reese is going for a three-peat, and now they're not even talking about winning a premiership anymore. But it is possible, but I am very most likely disagreeing, because you got to remember there's teams like Penrith that they're obviously facing, and then there's Souths who are just as good as them. So could happen, but I really think it won't happen. Next hot take. New South Wales will start their own dynasty. They'll start their own 8 series win streak, 8 years in a row. I have to agree with this one. The talent that's in New South Wales right now is unbelievable. James Tedesco, Nathan Cleary, Tom Trbojevic, Latrell Mitchell, Josh Addo-Carr, Jerome Luai, Cody Walker, Payne Haas. There's just so much talent right now. Not saying that Queensland don't have any talent. They have lots of talent as well, and it is proven if they work well, they can win a series. 2020, everyone. But again, I feel like there's too much talent in New South Wales, and I feel like that is going to be the team to have their own dynasty the years to come. We are probably going to see the dominance of New South Wales Rugby League for a long time. The next hot take: Tom Trbojevic will become the next NRL immortal. Very big to call right now. The season he's having right now, yes, it is an immortal level season, but keep in mind, he's just peaked in his career right now. I mean, there's a lot of other players that aren't even around that immortal status. Cameron Smith hasn't been declared an immortal. Jonathan Thurston hasn't been declared an immortal. And there's other players like, one comes to my mind, one of the forwards, Petro Semenisiva, or players like Brad Fiddler, or many of those players. Even Benji Marshall, who I think should be an immortal if Souths do win this year. Very early to call. He's a great player, and he will probably go down as one of Manly's best players of all time if he continues the run he's having this season. But to say that someone is an immortal, they will have to make a huge impact on the game. It just completely changes it all. And he is doing that. I will not deny that. Tommy Turbo is doing that. He is changing the game, you know, changing how fullbacks play or how centers play. I mean, we saw how he played center in New South Wales. He's revolutionising the game, so it is possible. And I do agree that he could be the next NRL model if he does keep up with the good season he's having. The next hot take is that Reese Walsh is the NRL's next big thing. Can't disagree with this one. He is a very, very talented kid, and I'm pretty sure he got Rookie of the Year. I'm pretty sure he did get Rookie of the Year. I've been seeing it fly through some Instagram pages, so I think I'm right. I think he will get Rookie of the Year this year if it hasn't already been announced, but I really do see him being the NRL's next big thing. I mean, what he does is just amazing. He's just got so much agility, so much speed, and he just flows so easy. Like he's not even just trying. It's like he's just just playing around. It's really great to watch, and I feel like the Warriors, if they want to be serious about changing, they need to bank on Reese Walsh. That is their future right there. And I do agree he's the NRL's next big thing. And then the final hot take is that this is a pretty interesting one. Most Parramatta Eels players are overrated. What? I definitely disagree with this one. I mean, Parramatta Eels, they just recently lost to Penrith Panthers in that blockbuster semi-finals, but they're not overrated. I mean, it has been a while since they've won a premiership. That they have the longest drought right now, and they seem to go so far, and then just not reach the next level. But their players aren't overrated. Gutherson, Mitchell Moses, Dylan Brown, Junior Paulo, they're not overrated. All right, they're trying. They're a good side, and I still see them being a good side to years to come. They're talented. They're not overrated. For someone to be an overrated player is someone like Ash Taylor, who just gets so much praise, but is just playing below average. And Parramatta is not doing that. I mean, they finished in the top 8. Sure, they were looking at top 4 and then they dropped a bit, but they finished in the top 8. So they deserve praise there. And they had a really good match against one of the best teams in the comp. And they beat Melbourne Storm when they had a full strength side. So they're not overrated by far. Anyway, that's the first episode of NRL Hot Takes. If you do like this and you want me to continue giving out opinions that I heard around the community, make sure to like and subscribe. Do all that good shit, and I will see you in the next video.